Hello everybody, welcome back to another Gunpla video. So yeah, today we're discussing my backlog, which isn't like super huge. I've seen, well not seen, well I've heard some people, they have dozens and dozens of kits on backlog. I remember watching some videos, I can't even remember who it was, but he said he was like a restaurant owner and he had like a house full of Gunpla, Gundam model kits with just a room stacked full of unbuilt Gundam model kits. He just loved buying them. And since, he's a business owner, I guess he can afford it. All right. Yeah. Must be nice having so much money. You could just buy it, buy stuff and not even use it or do anything with it, right? Anyway, right. So so this is actually from, I don't even know when I bought it. Like when I used to be into Gundam model kits from I used to primarily buy them from Gundam Store and More. That that store is long gone, I think. I don't see it anymore. And they would have random kits on sale. I don't know, yeah, but I think at that initially I mostly bought seed kits, maybe some double O kits, but some of the kits I know for sure I just bought because they had some discount on it. And I'm like, okay, FOMO, let me get it because it's cheaper. Like I was thinking back then, eventually I'll get every single Gundam model kit in existence, right? That was kind of foolish of me, but in the end, I did buy some kits that were not so great. But I'm pretty sure I wanted this one. I probably purposely bought this one, and I didn't build it yet. I did remove all the plastic bags, and that's about it. I guess I was getting ready to build it a couple years ago, 10 years ago, I don't know, and then I stopped. Yeah, it's the mobile Kigyu. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's from Gundam Seed. It's I believe it's the successor to the Jin. So yeah, I only have the high grade Jin and I have this high grade CQ. And then I have the no grade Din. Unfortunately, they never made the high grade of that. But yeah, I didn't get that many Seed grunt suits. I had a bunch of Gundams. I did get two of the daggers, Slaughter Dagger and Gun Barrel Dagger. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I also got this recently. I went to Bandai Cross Store again. Unfortunately, I did not check Amazon because it was actually like $24 on Amazon. I ended up paying $27 on Bandai. I know it's only a few dollars, but it's like good. I could have saved a few more dollars, but I don't know. It doesn't even matter. But yeah, I went there again, and I didn't want to leave empty-handed, so I got the Tall Geese Endless Waltz Real Grade. I didn't even right all these kits I didn't even build yet. And the Gundam Mark II Titans, I actually was buying this off Amazon. It was like $29 on sale. And then when I went to the Bandai store, oh, it's $27. Let me cancel that order and save $2. But then I should have checked if there's any other real grades, and I could have saved an extra $4, right? Oh well. But from what I read on the reviews of this thing on Reddit, it's perfectly fine. Like a lot of the real grade kits are okay, but they said this one was fine, except for the you can't really see it here, but the pipes in behind the legs and I think somewhere in the backpack. They said it's terrible. Like it frays. I don't know what that means. I guess it because you're supposed to wrap like the mesh or something around a wire, and I guess it just doesn't stay put. And from what I read, the solution is either use the super glue or a lighter to you just use it on the ends, and then that will seal it together. Right. Basically, I guess because if you don't, the the piping will just keep on unraveling itself over the wire. So yeah, usually it will just be a solid piece of plastic, but I guess they wanted to make it super realistic looking. And I did read one post that after they finished building it, and when they went to paint it or top coat it, it completely ruined the wire, the piping or whatever, the cloth part, the pipes part. So yeah, I mean I'm unlikely to paint it anyway, so yeah. But yeah, I didn't start yet, but I think I'm gonna start building this weekend. I haven't really decided. Maybe I don't know. And then this was from Amazon because it at the Bandai store is $20 and online it's also $20. But Amazon had it on slight discount for $17. I saved $3. All right. I wouldn't say I desperately want to build this, but since I went ahead and bought the real grade tall geese, I'm like, okay, let me get the Wing Gundam Zero. Well, I didn't even know it was Wing Gundam Zero, but I was like, let me get the Wing Gundam to fight against the tall geese. And I think the tall geese is the Endless Waltz version, so it's an upgraded version. I honestly don't know, can't tell. So I guess that's the movie version and not the original one from the thing from the cart and like the original anime series because there's like Tall Geese 1, Tall Geese 2, Tall Geese 3. I don't know if the Endless Waltz Tall Geese is like the fourth one. Could have been Tall Geese 4, I guess, but 4 is unlucky in most Asian countries, I think. Anyway, enough rambling. So this one was also on sale, $13. It's $15 on Newtype, so I think yeah. So I did save a whopping $2, which is not even a lot, but whatever. It was a 1 year war grunt suit. Actually, it's not even 1 year war. It's post 1 year war. It's in if I remember correctly, it's in Stardust Memory. It was in that OVA. Yeah, this is after the war where, the Gelgu, because the Gelgus, they're supposed to have beam sabers, beam cannons, and beam rifles. So that's based on the picture over here, clearly a machine gun. And they have a Zaku shield. So yeah, there's no gun cannon or, I mean, BM cannon, beam rifle, or anything. So this is like leftover scraps. Because basically after the 1 year war, Xeon lost, they had like remnants. They have the Xeon remnants. Most of them, they're just grabbing whatever suits they have. Yeah. The Zaku one I have is also something like that. I believe it's from the Unicorn, I think. Gundam Unicorn, that was where it appeared, I believe. And then we got the gun cannon. So it seems like all these kits now, whether you buy them on Amazon or Bandai store or probably anywhere, they just tape them. I guess that's the standard practice for Bandai now. Because remember in the past, like 10, 15 years ago, there's no tape. So you really wouldn't know if it was tampered with or not. But I guess now you have the tape, you know it's sealed, and it's brand new, 100,000% brand new. And this is the RX-72 Gundam, but this is not the original one. This is the revived version. You can definitely tell by the awesome looking art. Uh, and it doesn't say here it's the revived version, but on the side of the box, I think it's like 190. The number. So they number these, so you know which one is new or old. This one was like 36 or some low number, and this was 170 something. Yes. So yeah, this is the newer gun cannon, and again, it was also $13. I believe it's normally sells for 15 on Newtype or 18, or I can check later or something. I don't know. And I think that's it, right, for my backlog. Okay, and here is oh, this is not in the backlog website, but yeah, you can come to this website if you want to check the Reddit thread, you want to check the inventory, but mostly scrolling down here, I was checking the sales. Some people posted it. So like right now, Newtype has moving sale up to 50% off, but it's not a lot. I checked already. The Gunpla is mostly 15 to 25%. He said there's like a 50% off on some paints, 40% on a paint set. Maybe I'll check that out. I don't know if I'm gonna paint my Gunpla. Maybe not. But yeah, most of the Gunpla is not really that cheap. But there was a master grade G-Gan, $29, and I was thinking of getting it's like $50 now. I was thinking of getting it, uh, but yeah, I decided not to because it's master grade 1/100, even though it's definitely a steal, 29%. I mean $29. That was like 40% off or something. And also this thing, is this still on sale? No, not anymore. It was $32. But yeah, I don't care about the master grades. Right? I already have two of them and a 1/100 Tyrian, but I don't. I think I'm just gonna focus on the 1 to 144 scale. So actually, what I want to do is get this thing. Oh my God, this website is this toolkit. It's apparently I actually found it by accident because I was looking up like the painting stuff. People are saying for the in terms of the Gundam markers, there's the GSI Creo, which is like I think the Gundam official ones, but this one they also display also make some good Gundam paint markers. And when I was looking at Amazon, I found this thing, but it was $60 over here. It's only $40. The departure tool set has a whole bunch of stuff, solid value. I mean, you can't really tell from this picture, but one of them is a hobby knife, another one is a panel line scriber. I think these are the extra blades for the hobby knife. This is the part separator. This is a single blade nipper. You can't really see from there, but basically from what I've seen the videos, you want two nippers. One of them is the double blade, which is you remove the pieces from the runner and then you use the single blade to remove the nub, and that'll provide less stress marks, and it'll make it a lot easier to remove the nubs. There's like a bunch of other stuff. There's like a whole list here. Let's see. You got the case, the single blade nipper, the parts separator, the Dawning hobby knife. I think that's the panel line scriber thing. Spare blades, and all of these bunch of sponge sandpaper for curved surfaces, self-adhesive sandpaper. I'm not sure what that means, self-adhesive. You stick it to your finger or stick it to a stick? I don't know, because I guess, I don't know. And then you got carbon fiber sanding pad, glass polishing file, and semi-rigid sanding stick. So yeah, you got all these things for removing nubs and sanding and up the wazoo. It's more useful when you're painting and stuff, removing seam lines, mold lines. You got two tweezers, straight tweezers, angle tweezers, even scissors. I don't know why you would need scissors, but some precision scissors. But yeah, most of the value for me is going to be the single blade nipper, the hobby knife, and the part separator. Probably these are good too. But yeah, but I mean sandpaper, tweezers, scissors, you can kind of buy that anywhere anyway. Well, actually you can buy all these anywhere, but together only $40. That's basically like a couple of dollars each. So yeah. Anyway, so now finally, oh yeah, so besides the 7 kits I have already, that was 7, right? I hope so. I think so. There's also I did pre-order. It's closed now. I did pre-order the Zaku Desert Type Pink Panthers Forces. Honestly, I think I like this better than the regular Desert Type because they have like a camel cut paint scheme where it's like different shades of brown and beige, and I prefer these monocolor, like not camo basically. I don't really like camo. I get that it's super cool and realistic, and but in general, I like these are considered like not realistic because if you charge into battle with a like super bright colors, it's a big target, right? But I like this color scheme. Uh, it's almost similar to charged with the red anyway. But yeah, so this is definitely looking forward to this. It has really high details and stuff, and I did get the pre-order the gem sniper as well. And that was it. So kind of sucks I had to pay $10 shipping for that. So the total cost after taxes was like $60 for 2 kits, $30 each. That's a high price. All right. And then now back to the Newtype.us sale. I was checking the other day, just 2 days ago, it was 11% sale. I was tempted to get this set and some. It was a Zaku Warrior, Stark Jigen, and Union Flag, and I think the uh, Gun Cannon Dome Cruise version. Those were 11% off, but now check today, these things are 20% off. There's actually a lot of these things. You can uncheck the Mobile Suit Gundam. There's like a whole bunch of stuff here that's on sale. But I'm like all these other things, I don't even know what they are. Like these other anime stuff they have. I mean, you could just check it yourself, right? But they got lots of SD Gundams and stuff. But yeah, 460 things on. Oh, that's just Bandai alone. Without the Bandai, there's even more stuff. Like, oh, paints. Let me see that paint set actually. Where's that paint set? Paint set. I don't even know how to find it, right? Paint. That's 131. I probably want to go from price high to low, right? Oh my God, $157. Jeez, I don't need that. Yeah, forget that. I thought if it was like a little starter paint set, like $10 or $20 or something. No, everything is single paint, single bottle paint, $8 each. Yeah, no, thank you. From what I heard of, well, for miniatures, a lot of people use Vallejo, but there's also like Acryl Pro. So I definitely only care about the model kits, uh, Mobile Suit Gundam. There's some like One Piece and Dragon Ball Z stuff, but yeah, I don't care about the SD stuff. I don't know, maybe you're interested in, but for me specifically, I just want to see the 1 to 144 scale stuff. Uh, so I actually have this already, the dual Gundam Assault Shroud. I don't know if you saw the video. I do not have this. I have the Blitz Gundam, I think, which is I think the Raider Gundam is what came afterwards, right? Because some of these kits, I mean, some of the, like the Gundam Seed Destiny, no, not Gundam Seed Destiny. It was in the same series. Like basically, the Zaf stole the plant. Zaf, the plant stole the original Gundams from the Omni Alliance, except for Strike Gundam, and then later on, the Blue Cosmos created newer versions, which are even better. Providence, I think that's like a comes back after the Legend Gundam, but I don't really have interest in these Gundams. Uh, but I definitely pretty sure I want this one, the Seagyu type deep arms. So that would mean I would have two of them. This is like a variant from Mobile's high grade seed mobile suit variant. That's probably from the manga. And this is from the Gundam Seed Destiny anime, the Dom Trooper. It's pretty close. I don't know if there's any better pictures, maybe. So it's, I mean, it's whopping $4 saving. It's not like amazing or anything, but definitely super cool looking. And I have two. And I definitely want the Dom Trooper. So at Gundam Seed Destiny, they had like the Zaku Warriors, Dom Troopers, Goof Ignited, stuff like that, where they just straight up copy the 1 Year War kits. But they only did it for the Xeon. Wait, Zaft? Plant? Is Plant the same as Zaft? I'm so confused. Right, Zaft is no, it might be like no, Xeon is the 1 Year War. I'm so confused now. But Zaft, what's the difference between Plant and Zaft? 2.75, get out of here. 0% customers recommend this kit. I guess I don't know. One of them maybe is the government, and the other one is the military, or is the plant like the Psi 6 colonies or some the space colonies? That might be the name of the colonies, the plants. And I think I want this one. Oh my God, why is it? What happened? Is the website down? I guess so. No, just that one is down. But the Barzam, that's from Zeta Gundam, Avanza Zeta. It's like a combination. Well, not. Even though it's for the Titans, they have the Mono Eye. That's signature of Zeta, Zeon. Savior Gundam, Perfect AL Strike Gundam. I'm kind of low key tempted to get this one, but it's like the original Strike, so it's not as good. So they do have a Revive Strike Gundam, which is a lot better. And someone in Discord said this Strike Gundam is the real great Strike Gundam is actually trash. Like, oh, this is the worst kit I built so far. Yeah, it's like really bad. And like the entry grade, the newer entry grade is way better, right? That's kind of sucks. Like the newer kits, even if they're lower quality, can still be better. Like entry grade, $8 or $10 or whatever, way better than this kit. That's kind of sucks. Okay, I'm kind of rambling here, but let's see. Yeah, so the original high grade C Gundam is just $13. It's just the backpacks. that costs an extra $5 or well, it's $8. But with the sale, it's only like $5 more. The Revive is $16, which is a lot better. See, look, there's like some missing colors and stuff. Is this straight out of the box, or they use the stickers, paint and stuff? They probably use the stickers, but you can see the shoulder over here. There's missing colors, grays. I think that's the main thing. The Real Great Sky Grasper Launcher Strike Sword Pack. I don't need that. Perfect Strike Freedom. That's the Gundam Builders or something. Entry grade $10. See, it even has better color separation with the entry grade one. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is the straight out of the box, I think. Maybe with stickers, but yeah, there's no yellow stripes. There's no gray over there. So even the entry grade has much better color separation. That's kind of wild. And then the real grade, I've read that, I don't know, somebody told me it's trash because it's like one of the earlier kits. It's probably not trash, but like definitely dated compared to the newer ones. This is probably a lot better, but oh, it's 20 real grades later. So yeah. Build Exceed Strike. This one was on sale last week for 11% off. I think, or was it this one? I think it's this one. This is the only way to get this backpack, by the way. But I'm not. It's from the mobile suit variation. I think this was also 11% off, or it wasn't. I don't know. Dagger L, I definitely want that in the future, and the Windham. And I think that's the main things I wanted. Let me see, is there anything else? There's a whole bunch of Gundams here, but I'm not really interested in these Gundams. I do have the double O. This is the double O Razor, but I don't, the Exia double, no, yeah, that, wait. What the hell is this? I don't know. Yeah, I do have the Exia Gundam and some other double O Gundams. Let's see. I have the no grade M1 Ashtray and the blue Ashtray. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of these. So this one is from Double Zeta. It's a grunt suit, but $20, and it doesn't look like that much like the 1 year war kit, so I'll probably pass. I mean, it doesn't look bad or anything, but like I don't even like the Zoom Diaz thing I have. I don't even want to get any Rick Diaz. I wouldn't mind getting the Barzan, but not the Rick Diaz. And I'm not sure if there's a prototype or a grunt suit, or I think this is just the like the general version or Ace Pilot version. This one looks okay. There's nothing amazing. Again, it's like way too advanced. Like it looks nothing like the Jim or the Zaku. Like I'll probably get the Hizak. And I think that's it. I have the Justice Gundam, but not the real gray one. This is probably actually pretty cheap. $25. Because the cheapest real grades on Bad Eye Store is $27, and I think the rest is like $30, 30 something like that. So this is actually quite cheap if you're interested in real grade, but I don't think I care about the Justice Gundam at all. I already have the high grade one. I don't care. There's the metallic Sazabi, and I think that's it. Oh, and metallic New Gundam, but I don't want these. And these are super expensive. Okay, I think definitely. Why is this 25 minutes long? But the next time I'll try to make the backlog video much shorter, right? But half the video is me discussing what other stuff I want to buy. And it does mention over here, uh, the Toy Arena is like, oh, high grade Police Zaku is now in stock. And I was thinking of getting it, but it's already sold out now. But when I checked, when they posted it, it wasn't sold out. But it's like this site doesn't have any sales, and I would have to pay $10 shipping on it, or buy a bunch of kits at full price. So yeah, if they have it here later on, and then they have like a concurrent like 20%. What? Did it not work? Zaku. This website is kind of, yeah, coming soon, $24. So yeah, if they have this in stock and they have a sale at the same time, then I might consider getting it. It kind of reminds me of the Goof because of the blue color scheme. It's okay looking, it's pretty cool, but it's not like the traditional Zaku. So for the, I'm watching the anime for the G-Crux, I might just get the grunt suits. I definitely want to get the gun cannon, the light cannon, uh, and there's going to be a P-Bandai exclusive Salem mass light cannon, so I'll definitely get that if the pre-orders don't sell out instantly. Okay, but I can. Amazon actually has some of them for pre-order. You got the Rick Dom. This one is, I don't know, you could buy it from third-party seller probably. You got the Gilgoo for pre-order and the gun cannon. I definitely want this one for sure. It actually looks not bad. This one, it's okay. I don't know about the Rick Dom, especially $40, and it has like an ass booster. Yeah. So this was like $23 the other day, or 23 or 24. This one is still $13. This one I would have gotten at the Bandai store, but they don't have it. But it's only $22. Maybe I'll get it before it's sold out forever. Do I want to get this? And also, do I want to get some shelves or something? A display shelf? Yeah, so actually, some of these are actually decent price, but some of them is not good price. Yeah, definitely have to, you should come, if you're in US base, definitely compare to newtype.us. If it's the same price, you can get it on Amazon if you can get the free shipping. If it's a higher price, then go get it at Newtype. All right, definitely enough rambling now. Thank you for watching. Until next time. All right. I don't know. What's in your backlog? All right. Bye bye.